All right, here we are, week 2. Are you guys excited? I thought week 1 actually went fairly quickly. I know Monday was kind of confusing last week, but I think we kind of finally hit the stride. So I'm excited. Week 2, here we go. This is just the weekly overview video, so you guys have a heads up on what to expect this week. First of all, I just want to say last week I think went really well. I think you all did an amazing job with the discussion posts. I really enjoyed reading them. And you guys met all those requirements as far as, creating this virtual conversation. I thought you guys did a fantastic job overall, all the classes. So fantastic, well done. And here we go. So just a few notes. No more comments. I've mentioned this a few times. If you put your discussion post in the comments area, it won't count towards the assignment. I'll give you guys another week of warning, but after that, I'm just kind of done with it. And use the comments to communicate with me, but they don't count for credit for the discussion posts because not everyone can see where they are. Grades. Each week is going to be worth 20 points. So last week was worth 20 points. Hopefully by the time you watch this video, the grades will be uploaded. I did a lot of grading this weekend, but no promises. I'm going to try to stick to the idea of 5 points participation through discussion questions, 5 points for the minor assignment. Last week, wow. Well, the major assignment was the fascist takeover playbook. And the minor assignment was a reflection on Night at the Garden. All right, so this week we have another minor assignment, a timeline, and then a 10-point major assignment. If you do the math, because we're supposed to be doing pass-fail right now, if you do the math, if you get 12 points or more, that's 60%, that's a passing grade. If you get 13 out of 20 points, no, you cannot resubmit. There's no difference between 12 and 20 points. It's the same as getting 100%. All right, but you have to cross that threshold, otherwise you're in the not pass category, which is fail. So anything between 0 and 11 points for the week, you fail, and you have 1 week to complete work for credit. I'll be sending out email notifications later today to inform those that didn't quite cross the finish line and give them ideas on what to focus on so that they do get that passing grade, and we're all set. Well over 80% of you passed week 1, no questions asked. You guys did a great job. And I suspect another 19% of you will submit some late work in the next couple days, basically today and tomorrow, and you will also pass week 1. So yeah, check your email if you get one from me. Take care of it quick. The office hours are going to be the same as they were last week as far as I am aware. So 1:45 to 3:30 on Tuesday. The link is provided, the call-in number is provided. Thursday, it's going to be 8:30 in the morning to 10:15 in the morning. Again, the link is provided, and the phone number for the call-in is also provided. At this point, these are still optional. If I send you a summons email, that's so I want to discuss something, then you need to either take care of the business in the email or come to the meeting. So we're not going to have major whole class sessions at this point in time. All right, now getting into the week. Monday. So you're watching this video. We're going to be doing a reading, and that reading is called The Illusions of the White Race, and it's written by a Japanese scholar, kind of a political official, and it's from Columbia University. They're the ones that compiled it. It's a primary source reading and translation. It's about a 5-minute read. It is not a daunting read. However, it could be considered a challenging text. And those of you that are interested in going to college, this is a taste of what college reading looks like. It'll be a lot longer typically in college, but this is just a little segment of something you guys can kind of expect to experience whenever you do go to college, if that's the path you choose. I'm also posting a link for an optional, not me, quick little video. Provides some very concise background information about the rise of the Japanese Empire leading into World War II. It's about 4 minutes long. Again, not required, but if you guys find yourself just like, what is going on, watch the video. Then we're going to have a discussion question. I'm going to post that today, Monday. The Japanese expansion. It's going to be phrased along the lines of what limited Japanese expansion. Okay, pretty open-ended question. I'm going to grade it on Wednesday. It's not going to be due until Friday. I'm grading it on Wednesday. Don't wait till the last minute. You won't get credit. Okay, keep that grading window open because sometimes people have life events that happen. But the idea is that you do this task today, and then you check back tomorrow and respond to other classmates, and everyone gets full credit. Moving into Tuesday, no assigned work, just a little lecture video, some Google Slides. I'll have some Cornell notes available. Again, Cornell notes are always going to be optional. I can't grade them. They're just a way to organize your notes. Even though there's no student work assigned on Tuesday, I highly recommend you continue to contribute to the discussion questions, but also take a look at working on your 1930s Path to War timeline. I have those assignment details in about 2 slides for Thursday, but the idea is that the more work you do earlier in the week, the quicker that'll be on Thursday when it's due. Wednesday, got another lecture video coming up. We're going to pivot back to Europe and talk about the appeasement of Hitler and his expansion, kind of how that worked. Some slides posted, and the discussion question for Wednesday is why didn't the United States, join the Allies in 1939? And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, well, you haven't gone through those materials yet. Just for a quick reminder though, you need to have one meaningful individual post, 3 to 5 sentences. Again, a lot of you did a fantastic job with this week 1. 2 to 3 find 2 or 3 classmates that you want to respond to, and then write a couple sentences. It doesn't have to be a whole paragraph, just a couple sentences in response, and it has to be meaningful. It can't just be, I agree. And it has to be respectful. You guys, again, just nailed this requirement last week. So don't really have any concerns. So let's just keep up the good work on those discussion questions. Thursday, we got our last lecture video of the week, invasion of Poland. Basically, this is the start of World War II in Europe, the official start date. And you have to do a 1930s Path to War timeline. What I'm looking for is about 12 to 15 historical events. I need the date, because it's a timeline, a 1 to 2 sentence description of that event. You can't just give the name of the event, you have to give 1 to 2 sentence description. Each event must represent one step closer to war. You can't just say, hey, Neil Armstrong was born on August 5th, 1930. Yeah, history nerd. Yes, it's in the 1930s. No, it has nothing to do with World War II. Okay. The last event in the timeline must be the attack on Pearl Harbor, so you guys can start with that one, December 7th, 1941. And you may use bullet points for this assignment. I actually would encourage you guys to use bullet points. So the first bullet point would be the date and the title of the event, and then you can do a sub-bullet point below it with your 1 to 2 sentence description. Boom, 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 12 of those, 15 of those, and you're done. Okay. Friday, I'm just going to do a quick assignment video, and basically I want you to do a quick write answering the question, why did Japan join with Germany and Italy in the Axis powers in World War II? So 100 to 250 words, 1 to 3 paragraphs. This is paragraph format, MLA heading, and why did Japan join Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy during World War II? That's the question. You're simply answering that. You have some evidence. I want you to address 2 questions as you're answering that big question. What were the benefits for Germany, and what were the benefits for Japan? All right, and of course I'll have my weekly closure video where we're going to announce the name, that guy. Again, if you guys haven't responded yet, make sure you get your votes counted on the feedback form. Some of you have some unique write-in names. Yes, I know Dr. Bob was supposed to be not just Bob, but that was only 8th period. You guys know who I'm talking to. And every other class recommended Bob in some format. Only 8th period said Dr. Bob. Get over it. He didn't make the cut. You can vote Bob if you have to. All right? Anyways, we'll see you guys throughout the week, and hope everyone's doing well and that you're staying home, staying safe, staying healthy. So, let's onward. Week 2, we got this, you guys. Cheers.